Hey guys, today I'm just gonna do just a quick review of the Ashaway Ultranick 18 gauge string. You can see I've got it on quite a few rackets here. This is actually my go-to string right now. I highly recommend it. I've used a lot of different strings out there. I've used all the Tecnifibre ones. I've used pretty much all the Ashaway ones as well. And the Ultranick I find gives an incredible feel to the ball. When you hit it, it's just very crisp, and you get really good feel on drop shots as well, and fantastic power on the ball. Also, they're quite durable. Granted the strings do break, but I can usually go from maybe about 2 months, I would say, and that's playing about 3 times a week. And then usually I'll break it on a miss hit or something, on the outside. So maybe if you don't miss hit the ball as often as I do, you might be able to make them last, maybe even maybe longer than that, maybe even 3 months. But yeah, I mean, you get a very clean hit on the ball. Also, I find I get quite a big sweet spot on the racket, bigger than with other strings. You can see here I've got 2 Prince rackets, 1 Dunlop. So regardless of the shape of the head of the racket, I'm finding that my sweet spot is increased a lot with these strings. The price on them is pretty good. I wouldn't say they're any more expensive than other strings out there. If you really like them, I would say buy an entire reel of it. You can probably save quite a bit of money. Personally, I just buy the individual packages because I don't like carrying an entire reel around with me. In terms of tension, that'll really depend on your racket. I find on on a teardrop type racket, I keep it at about 26 pounds, 26, 27. You might want to go a little bit higher on one like this, just because I find that people that use these rackets generally prefer more control with their shots, whereas something like a Prince racket would be more for power. So I would maybe go for the higher tension on this shape of racket that actually has a bridge like this on it. So maybe go for about 28 pounds on that, and 26, 27 on this. The strings are a little bit slippery, so you might have to do a little bit of adjusting, especially if you have a lower tension. You might find sometimes that the strings separate a little bit, but really I don't have much problem with that. I mean, I might have to adjust them once or twice during a 2-hour match. But yeah, I mean, this is my go-to string right now. Highly recommended. I have never hit the ball as clean or felt as clean of shots as I do with this string. All right, thanks.